Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe and join my growing YouTube family. Now, my husband and I and a group of friends of ours went camping for 2 weeks, and ever since we've been back, I haven't had a chance to put away any of our toiletry items or even clean our bathroom. I'm not going to do just a basic tidy up though. For today's video, I'm going to do a total deep clean of the space and then I'm going to reorganize everything. My husband did build me these beautiful wooden shelves to house things on in our bathroom, but other than that, everything else is pretty much original to the house. It's a super outdated bathroom. It's kind of gross. So, we're not able to afford to remodel this bathroom right away, but I find that if I'm able to really deep clean a space and get it organized in a way that functions best for us and is aesthetically pleasing as far as what I put into the bathroom, that makes me feel a lot better about this space. So if you're not able to remodel a space but your space is outdated like mine, then keep watching. The first thing I'm going to do is empty everything out of the bathroom. And when I say everything, I mean everything. All of the items on the countertop, everything in the drawers, in the cabinets, all of the items out on the shelves, everything that's in the bathtub, everything that's on the floor, everything. And I'm just setting all of these items onto our bed. Now, I went ahead and I put a mattress protector and a bed sheet out on our bed that I'm just going to throw in the wash once I'm done with this, but I wanted to do that to give myself a nice big work surface to work on, so that's where I'm going to just house everything. Now that my bathroom is completely empty, before I start going through all of the items on my bed, I'm going to spray the entire bathroom with bleach. Now, I normally never use bleach, but since my husband and I do have COVID, I am going throughout our entire home and using this where I can just to make sure I kill all of the germs. But on my channel, I do promote making your own homemade cleaning products because they are so much better for you and they're so much more cost effective. And I will link the video that I made showing you how I make all of my homemade cleaning products down in the description box below for you. So please go check that out after this video. But I'm literally going to just spray this bathroom with bleach and let it sit in there while I do other things. And then I just grabbed an empty hamper and a trash bag, as you just saw me show you. And what I'm going to do next is go through all of the items on my bed, setting the items that I need to bring to the kitchen in my hamper. That way I don't have to take several trips from my bedroom to the kitchen. And I will show you in a moment everything that I'm going to be doing with those items that I'm bringing to the kitchen. And then I'm going to use my trash bag to throw away any trash items that are on my bed. That's what I would recommend for you to do next. Go through each individual item, deciding what you want to keep, what you can give away, and what is trash. And then any items that need to be taken to the kitchen to be washed, set those in your hamper. And leave everything on the bed that you don't need to bring to the kitchen on your bed. And then I also try to divide everything up into sections on my bed as I'm going through it as well. So I'm just gonna do that now. One thing that I will mention to you is that I did decide that I wanted to create a more clutter-free space on top of our countertop in our bathroom. Normally I house all of our things in clear plastic containers on top of our countertop, but I'm going to try to condense everything down to where I can house most of those things in the cabinet space and leave our countertop as bare as possible. Now, I did go ahead and purchase a double-decker black bathroom countertop organizer, and I wanted to be able to organize all of our items on that and have that be the only thing on top of the countertop, and I will link this product down below for you as well. And these are all of the items that I am left with that I plan on reorganizing and putting back into our bathroom. These items on the floor are all of our travel toiletry bags, and I'm going to house these in our luggage. We keep our luggage in the closet underneath the stairs, and I just feel like that would be a better place for these. And these are all of the items that I'm going to be bringing into the kitchen with me. I'm going to go through each of these items now, and then I will show you once I'm done going through all of them what I did with them. Alright, you guys, these are all of the baskets that I house my items in underneath our sink vanity. So basically all I did was wipe them out with a clean rag. So now they are clean and ready to go back into the bathroom. I went ahead and I wiped out this clear glass container. These are actually a few items that I purchased for our bathroom. I normally don't use shaving cream, I just use soap. But I wanted to try this because I love this brand, and I will link it down below for you. I also went ahead and purchased these 3 small containers for our bathroom. I want to try to house items in these that I use on a regular basis that I can keep out on the counter if I need to. And I will show you at the end of this video the sink organizer that I purchased for our bathroom countertop as well. And then I went ahead and I purchased some floss off of Amazon because we have been needing some, as well as a new razor for myself, and I will link these products down in the description box for you as well. I did go ahead and wash all of these clear plastic containers and I dried them, and I'm going to be giving these away to a friend who likes to sell things online for a little extra income, and so this is my way to kind of support her in that. But I did want to go ahead and make sure they were nice and clean before I gave them away to her, since I will not be using these anymore because, like I said, I want to be able to keep our vanity countertop as clear and clutter-free as possible. And the other thing I did in the kitchen was I washed all of my makeup brushes, and I'm going to house these in this container to set inside our bathroom vanity. And I will link the video that I made in the description box below for you, showing you how you can clean your makeup brushes. I went ahead and I cleaned my mirror, and then I went ahead and I cleaned my soap dish as well as this white cup that I like to house my razor in, along with this catch-all tray. I also washed my makeup sponges, and then I went ahead and I emptied out my husband's body wash into this glass pump jar, and I also cut my body soap in half and I housed it in this clear glass jar. I also went ahead and housed my scrunchies and my hair clips in these 2 glass containers, and then I went ahead while I was already in here going through everything, and I made some more of my homemade conditioner as well as my homemade shampoo. And I will link the videos for you how you can make these down in the description box as well. I have naturally curly hair, and it has been hard finding products for my hair that aren't laden with chemicals, so I decided to make my own homemade curly hair products, and I am in love. I did also run out of my Body Shop face lotion, so while I was in here I went ahead and I made my own face lotion, and I will write and link the recipe down below for you as well. And then I just housed my nail polish in these containers and I labeled them with my retro label maker. I also went ahead and I made some homemade makeup primer serum as well. I will link this recipe down below for you also. I decided that as I run out of makeup products, I'm going to replace it with a homemade product. And that is everything that was in my hamper, and now I'm going to go back into the bedroom and organize all of it. And then I went ahead and purchased 3 different sets of linen bags, and I'm going to organize all of my toiletry items into these bags and place them back into my baskets to house under our bathroom vanity. So I'm going to organize everything that is on the bed into these bags now. For example, I'm going to house all of our razors, my husband's clippers, all of our shaving items into baggies, and then I'm going to put those baggies into their own basket and label the basket shaving. I'm going to do that with all of the items on my bed, and then I'll show you how I organize them into their proper baskets. And the reason that I chose these cream linen bags is because in my home, throughout all of the spaces in my home, I have a color scheme that I work with, and it's white baskets, clear or glass containers, and wicker baskets, and that way if I want to organize a space, I don't feel the pressure of having to go out and spend hundreds of dollars all at once to buy all new organizing bins for that section. I can build upon what I already have because white, clear glass containers and wicker baskets are easily accessible in any store, so I can just build upon what I already have, if that makes sense. And one of the color schemes that I have throughout my entire home is cream, so I felt like these linen bags would go great with my color scheme that I already have going on, and I just felt like they would look so pretty in my white baskets. Now that everything is organized on my bed, I'm going to show you how I organized all of my items within each basket. Right here I have my bathrobes, and on top of my bathrobe I have my microfiber towel that I use to dry my hair with, along with my shower cap when I don't want to get my hair wet. And in this basket is where I house all of our shaving items, and I was able to place everything in these bags and avoid having to label each of the bags by simply placing them in these baskets and just labeling the basket. In this basket, I housed all of my nail items, so my nail polish, my nail clippers, and my nail files, along with my nail polish remover. In this basket, I housed all of my feminine hygiene products, so like my tampons and my pads, as well as all of our dental care items. And then in this basket, I have all of my hair care products, so like my hair brushes, my combs, along with my hair scrunchie and headbands. And I also placed my headband in here that I like to wear when I wash my face. And in this basket, I have all of my makeup. So basically what I did for my makeup was in one bag, I have all of my lipsticks and lip glosses and lip liners. And then in another bag, I housed all of my mascara and my eyebrow tools. In this bag, I housed all of my eyeshadows. And then in this bag, I have all of my liquid foundation. And in this bag, I housed all of my blush. And in my last bag, I housed all of my bronzer. And now when I want to do my makeup, I can just pull this basket out of my cabinet and set it on top of the counter. I only do my makeup about 1 to 2 times a week at the most, so I don't need it on the counter all the time. And then in these 3 jars that I purchased that I showed you from earlier, I housed my homemade body lotion, my Q-tips, and my chapstick, because those are items that I use on a regular basis. And then I have this catch-all tray here, and here on the floor are just some decor pieces. Now my 2-tier storage container has not come in yet, so until that happens, these are the items that I'm going to house on top of our counter, which are simply things that we both reach for on a daily basis. I have my almond oil here, my deodorant, my facial cleansing brush, a lot of my skincare products, my perfume, and then I just house some of my husband's miscellaneous items in the bottom drawer. And these are my husband's items that he grabs on a regular basis as well, which are his cologne, his Listerine. We have all of our dental care products back here, along with his deodorant and his shaving brush. And then I just keep his shaving soap in the drawer, and these are all of the containers I'm going to be giving away. I did have these extra baggies that I didn't use, and these are just some miscellaneous items like my soap, my face mask cream, and then here are all of my face cloths, which I'm going to take out and fold and put in my bathroom in a moment, which I will show you. And this basket is all of my hair care products, and that is everything. And then on the dresser is where I'm keeping all of the items that I'm going to put back into the shower. Well, most of these items are going back into the shower. But before I place all of my items I just organized back into my bathroom, I'm going to clean it. So let's do that now. Alright, so the first thing I like to do is take some soap with a scrubbing pad, and I like to scrub the top of our vanity really well, and then I just take a bucket with hot water and I wipe it down, and then I spray the surface of our vanity with my homemade all-purpose cleaner, and then I just wipe everything down really well with a hot rag. And I'm going to do that to the drawers, the inside of the drawers, as well as the inside of the vanity also. And then I take my homemade glass cleaner and I spray our mirror, and then I take 1 cup of baking soda and then I pour 2 cups of distilled vinegar into my sink drain, and I let that sit there, and this helps declog the drain. And while that's sitting there and I'm waiting for my kettle of water to boil, I'm going to clean the toilet and I'm going to spray my wooden shelves with my homemade wood cleaner. And by the time I'm done with this, my kettle has boiled, and so I'm going to just pour the boiling water down the sink, and this really helps clean my drain out. And then I like to spray my door with my homemade all-purpose cleaner, and I'm going to just wipe that down with a hot rag as well. And then I go ahead and I sweep and I mop the floors. I like to do this before I clean the shower. That way, if any water gets on the floor from the shower, I don't have to worry about, having to clean that up while I'm also cleaning up a bunch of dust and dirt and grime off the floor. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I like to clean the inside of my shower by doing the same thing on the outside, because I'm not going to take you inside the shower with me when I go to clean it. Basically what I do is I get some soap with a scrubbing pad and I scrub the walls really well, like you see me doing here, to the doors, and then I take my bucket and I actually just pour hot water over all of the walls. But since I can't do that with the doors, I just take a rag with hot water and I wipe it all down. And now I'm going to go ahead and reorganize all of my bathroom items back into the bathroom. This is how the inside of my cabinet turned out, and I love it. I love the way it turned out. Now, please forgive the lighting throughout this video. I don't have the best lighting in my bathroom, so if you're wondering why some of the clips look kind of crazy, that's why. But yes, this is everything organized into my cabinet, and I just love it. I love the way it looks. It's so pretty, and everything looks so clean and organized, so I'm very happy with it. And then I went ahead and I placed everything out on the countertops that I'm okay with having out on the countertops. And let me just show you a clip really quick of my 2-tier organizer. I ended up moving everything onto that, and so this is the final look, and I love it. I really like having the clear, clutter-free counter space, and this is working out great for us so far. And up here is where I keep all of my face washcloths and my diffuser and my mirror and my body brush for like skin brushing, if you've heard of that. And now I'm going to house everything back onto my floating shelves. And this is kind of just like a decor moment in my bathroom, just to give it that spa-like feel. So that's kind of how I place everything on these, just for kind of like decor. I also house my bath salts on here as well. And I did go ahead and put a new trash bag liner in my trash can. I set out some new towels, and then I hung up my bathrobes along with my microfiber towel and my hair cap. And now I'm going to go ahead and show you the tub. This was after I scrubbed it all down really well, and I just love it. I love the simplicity of it. I did set everything up to have a little bath, so I'm looking forward to doing that, and that is everything. I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, I love you guys so much. Bye!